Philadelphia Box Academy. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the great...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight.
What a pleasure it is to be here. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he blocks the left uppercut. Gets out of the way of that left hand. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He caught him there with the left hook. He misses with that jab. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. They have a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he caught him with a left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live. Concentrate.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages and a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's going to be the first one to get buzzed. misses with that big right hand. Caught him with a heavy punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He parries away that left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of defense here at all. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Hit him with a left jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Take that jab well at all. You can't score with that uppercut. He misses with that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Through the hook, didn't land. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.
Who will be buzzed first? And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Hey, those punches add up. Right hand just misses. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These two are the perfect dance partners. He caught him with a left hook. Missed him with that uppercut. And he just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That is gone.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. So far it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? An uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Missing with the left hook. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good left hand. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
How did he absorb that hook? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? He takes that jab. Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks that jab. He blocks the uppercut. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Miss with that jab. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Big swing and a miss. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those front areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He just misses with that jab. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. So important. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Can't connect with that right hook. Got him with a left jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good looking jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too...
Who will be buzzed first? He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook. Didn't land that jab. Correct me if I'm wrong. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.